A 6-year-old girl in a small town in Thailand, Ratchaburi, stands on a driving range. Not a golf course. A driving range. Her town doesn't even have a proper golf course. Her father, who owns a car wash, and her mother a hairdresser. Watch as she makes her choice between tennis and golf. After watching YouTube videos of both sports, she chooses golf. That decision would shock the entire world of professional golf 2 decades later. Asterisk fast forward to today. That same girl is now the world #1 golfer, breaking records that stood for over 2 decades, earning $4 million in a single tournament. And her coach keeps telling her something strange. You work too hard. But here's the twist that nobody saw coming. When asked about being world #1, this champion said something that made everyone's jaw drop. I don't think I'm good. I don't think I'm that good. Asterisk. Wait, what? The woman who just shattered Annika Sorenstam's scoring record, a record that had stood since before she was even born, doesn't think she's that good? The golfer who earned over $7.5 million in a single season thinks she's not doing enough? This isn't false modesty. This is the secret weapon that nobody expected. This is the training method that shocked everyone in professional golf. Asterisk, her name is Jeeno Thitikul. And what she did to reach the top of women's golf defies everything we thought we knew about championship training. No fancy facilities growing up. No golf course in her hometown. Just a driving range, unshakable humility, and a work ethic so intense that even her own team begs her to slow down. Today, we're revealing the shocking truth behind Jeeno's rise to glory. But before we dive into this incredible story, if you love stories about champions who defy the odds and achieve the impossible, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next in this story. Imagine trying to become a world-class surgeon without ever seeing an operating room. That's essentially what Jeeno Thitikul did with golf. She grew up in Ratchaburi, Thailand, a small town not far from Bangkok that didn't have a golf course. While other professional golfers were spending their childhoods playing 18 holes on pristine courses, Jeeno was hitting ball after ball into nets at a driving range. Asterisk at age 6. Her father presented her with a choice between tennis and golf, hoping to find a sport that wouldn't hurt her body too much and could lead to a career. She watched videos of both sports on YouTube and picked golf. Her grandfather introduced her to the game, and her parents, despite having no background in the sport themselves, became her steadfast support system. Asterisk every weekend. Her father and mother would drive her to Bangkok for better training opportunities. A car wash owner and a hairdresser sacrificing everything so their daughter could chase a dream in a sport they barely understood. This wasn't just dedication. This was faith in the purest form. Asterisk, here's where the story gets truly shocking. Fast forward to today, and Jeeno Thitikul is dominating women's golf. She won the CME Group Tour Championship for the 2nd consecutive year in November 2025 and earned the Rolex Player of the Year award and Varay Trophy. She's broken records, earned millions, and climbed to world #1. Asterisk, but when reporters asked her about being #1, her response stunned everyone. I don't think I'm good. I don't think I'm that good, she said without hesitation. The journalist must have thought she was joking. But Jeeno was dead serious. Asterisk, think about that for a moment. A 5-time winner and world no. One doesn't think she's that good. In a world where athletes are taught to project confidence, to believe they're the best, here was a champion admitting she doesn't see herself that way. But here's the real secret, that humility isn't weakness. It's her superpower. Asterisk, asterisk. So what is this secret training method that shocked everyone? It's not some revolutionary equipment. It's not a cutting-edge diet plan or a secret facility hidden in the mountains. It's something far more powerful and far more unexpected: relentless work ethic. Combined with complete absence of ego, asterisk, her coach tells her, "Oh, you work too hard." Her whole team says the same thing. And she responds, "Oh, really? Because I always think I'm not doing enough." Let that sink in. While other champions might be satisfied with their achievements, Jeeno is out there grinding like she's still trying to make her first cut. That humility born from learning the game on a driving range keeps her grounded and wanting to dig it out of the dirt. Asterisk. But it goes deeper than just hard work. Jeeno's training method is mental as much as physical. When asked about major championships, she said, "Every major, I just want to make the cut, to be honest. To me, what I have now under my belt, I'm pretty happy with all I've achieved. If I can get it, it would be great, but if not, I don't have anything to regret." Asterisk, this is revolutionary. While other golfers carry the crushing weight of expectations, Jeeno plays free. She's already exceeded every dream she ever had. Everything else is a bonus. Asterisk, asterisk, even champions break. 2 months before her historic CME victory, Jeeno putted the final hole to lose the Kroger Queen City Championship. "I have the ice pack put in my eyes because I cried so bad," she said. Asterisk, but watch what happened next. This wasn't just crying from disappointment. These were tears of a world-beating talent with a competitive fire to be great. Proof that a grounded perspective doesn't mean complacency. She came back stronger, won in Shanghai, ending the LPGA's historic parity run, and then won the CME Championship, breaking Annika Sorenstam's scoring record. Asterisk, that final victory came with challenges too. She suffered a wrist injury from firm turf the week before, leaving her uncertain if she could even complete 4 rounds, much less win. She curtailed practice sessions to help manage the pain. Then she went out and won by 4 shots, earning $4 million and breaking a record that had stood for 23 years. Asterisk. Asterisk, let's talk about the achievements that make her training method undeniable. Jeeno became the youngest golfer ever to win a professional tournament at 14 years, for months. In 19 days, when she won the Ladies European Thailand Championship as an amateur in July 2017, as an amateur. She couldn't even collect the €45,000 prize money, but that didn't matter. Asterisk, at 19. She became the second youngest player ever to reach world. No, won in October 2022. By the time you finish watching this video, her career earnings have already surpassed $17 million. In a single season, she earned $7,578,300, setting a new LPGA record. Asterisk. But here's the most shocking stat of all. Her scoring average of 68.681 broke Annika Sorenstam's record of 68.697 from 2002 by the slimmest of margins, and that final birdie that gave her the record. She made it on the 72nd hole of the season finale while playing with an injured wrist. Asterisk. Asterisk. When you dig deeper into Jeeno's approach, you discover a philosophy that contradicts everything modern sports psychology teaches. When asked if she dreams of getting back to number 1, she said, "I would say it's not that important to me. Whether I am no, 1 or no, 10 or no, 20, I feel the same. And I don't think those numbers tell how hard you work." Asterisk, her Instagram bio captures it perfectly. Keep believing, but not expecting. It's the entire training method in 5 words. Believe in yourself. Work harder than everyone else, but don't expect anything. Don't feel entitled to success. Stay hungry. Stay humble. Stay grateful. Before turning pro, she set one goal. If my family could live a good life, that would mean I did my goal. She's already achieved that. Everything else is her playing with house money, free from the pressure that crushes other talented golfers. Asterisk, think about the typical champion's journey. Success brings confidence. Confidence sometimes breeds arrogance. Arrogance creates blind spots. Blind spots lead to complacency. Complacency ends careers. Asterisk, Jeeno's path is different. Success brings her amazement. She remains amazed by everything that has come her way in golf. When asked what surprised her about her success, she said, "Surviving here on LPGA, I'm just like, it's so many players that got talent, and then I just swear that when I was young, I just thought about winning a tournament. Just one tournament on the LPGA would be enough for me." Asterisk, she's won 7 times on the LPGA Tour, and she's still amazed she gets to be there. That mindset keeps her working like she has everything to prove when she's already proven everything. Asterisk, the other element that makes her training method so effective is pressure management. After her heartbreaking loss in Cincinnati, she spent her off week in Canada with no golf, reminding herself that whatever happened was in the past and that she's human who makes mistakes. Then she told herself she needed to earn her next victory by herself. Asterisk, that mental reset. That ability to process failure and come back stronger, that's the part of training most athletes never master. Jeeno has figured it out at 22 years old. Asterisk, here's what makes this story even more incredible. Jeeno Thitikul is only 22 years old. She's only 22. Everything is in front of her. She doesn't need to worry about running out of time or not maximizing her gifts. Asterisk, she still hasn't won a major championship. But does that bother her? Not really. She wants to win one, sure, but she's not losing sleep over it. Her goal at majors is simply to make the cut, and she's genuinely happy with everything she's already achieved. If she gets a major, it would be great. But if not, she has nothing to regret. Asterisk, can you imagine being that free? That's the secret weapon. That's the training method that shocked everyone. While other golfers are suffocating under expectations, Jeeno is out there enjoying the game she fell in love with after watching YouTube videos as a 6-year-old. Asterisk, you don't need to be a professional golfer to learn from Jeeno Thitikul's approach. Her secret training method works for anyone chasing any dream. Work harder than you think is necessary. When everyone tells you you're working too hard, work a little more. Stay humble, no matter how much you achieve. Remember where you came from. Never forget the driving range when you're playing on championship courses. Keep perspective on what really matters. For Jeeno, it's family and providing them a good life. Find your version of that. Let go of expectations while maintaining belief. This is the hardest part, but the most liberating. Don't measure yourself by numbers and rankings. Focus on the work, the craft, the daily improvement. Asterisk, as she said about her record-breaking prize money, we're not here for the prize money. We are here to grow the game of golf more. That perspective, that purpose, beyond personal achievement, that's what separates good from legendary. From a small town in Thailand, without a golf course, to breaking records that stood for over 2 decades, from a driving range to world #1, from a car wash owner's daughter to the highest earner in women's golf, Jeeno Thitikul's journey is proof that the most powerful training method isn't found in any facility or program. It's found in humility, work ethic, perspective, and an unshakable love for what you do. Asterisk, the girl who doesn't think she's that good is showing the world exactly how good greatness can be when it's built on the right foundation. Her secret shocked everyone because it's the opposite of what we expect from champions. But maybe that's exactly why it works so perfectly. Asterisk, the next time you see Jeeno Thitikul on your screen, remember you're not just watching a golfer. You're watching a revolutionary training method in action. And the best part? She's just getting started.